The route to a legal career traditionally meant university followed by law school, but apprenticeships provide equivalent qualifications alongside paid experience and no student debt at the end. International law firm Womble Bond Dickinson have offered solicitor apprenticeships for the past 8 years and have seen firsthand the benefits for the apprentices and their firm. Well, joining me now is Jon Bower, partner, and Amela Kasemi, a solicitor apprentice. Amela, what was it about an apprenticeship that appealed to you?
One of the main reasons is the cliche reason, which is you're earning whilst you're learning and you're also gaining invaluable work experience. So upon qualification, you've got 6 years of legal experience under your belt. So you are financially independent, you're gaining a full salary, and that salary is progressive, and you're also free from any student loans, student debt, and so you're really setting yourself up to be financially stable by the time you qualify at the age of 25.
I mean, Jon, there is really a growing awareness around apprenticeships in sectors like law, but there is still this sense that apprenticeships are in some way less accepted than the traditional academic route.
It's probably fair to say that, yes, historically it has been seen as a lesser career, but actually when you look at it and when you've experienced as a business like we have the real value from our solicitor apprentices, you're then able to share it with the schools that we go into, you're able to share it with other businesses as well who are thinking of embarking on it. So it's about building that network of understanding, and we're finding that schools now are really tuned into it. They see it as a valuable alternative for their students when they're thinking at an early stage, probably at year 9, 13, 14, 15-year-olds, about what future careers they may want to look at, and being conscious of the fact that cost of living, potential student debt, etc., it's a real valuable route into the profession.
I mean, Jon, it's fair to say that the law sector isn't known for its social diversity, and the financial burden of student fees is part of that. So apprenticeships changing socio-economic demographic, is that what's happening?
In terms of breaking down socio-economic demographics, yes, it's certainly doing so. It's giving opportunity to people who just wouldn't have otherwise had the prospect of a career in law. But I also see that there is a potential challenge with all of that because it's becoming increasingly competitive. And so as a business, we don't take on as many solicitor apprentices at the moment as we do trainees following the graduate route. And so we're seeing that the number of applications is increasing, the competition is increasing. And so we need to make sure that we have a balance there to make sure that the underrepresented groups that we want to attract are the ones who are really coming through.
Amela, you are in your 3rd year now, so you're more than, or not quite halfway through yet. How has your experience been so far?
My experience so far has been incredible and also rewarding. It's gone by so fast. One of the main takeaways from my experience is that it's not just get your head down, work, or just uni. You are getting involved in community engagement. You have the opportunity to get involved into sports and social teams, different committees, and you're actually making a real contribution to the wider society.
What kind of support have you been given?
So the team has been very supportive of the apprenticeship. There's 4 apprentices, and so they're quite familiar with the structure of it. And so we have regular team meetings and we communicate capacity and workload. There's a lot of apprentices. There's a huge network of apprentices at Womble Bond Dickinson, and we all are there to help and support each other.
So how has the practical side helped you with the academic side?
I find that there's a lot of crossover with the legal concepts and the legal work that we take on in the workplace, and I can find that I've kind of endured that process before, and so when I'm studying it from a theoretical side, it's very familiar, and it's really refreshing when you can kind of study something and it's not so up in the air. You can kind of ground it with the experience that you've got from working in the workplace and kind of seeing that sort of process through.
So Jon, the Solicitor Apprenticeship Programme is a 6-year programme at WBD. What are the benefits to both the apprentice and the firm at the very end of the programme?
Well, in terms of the time that they spend with us during the apprenticeship, they become embedded in our culture. They really understand what our strategy is as a business, and also, as Amela was explaining, the work that we're doing with our clients. So by the time that they qualify, they're able to hit the ground running. I think the benefits to us as a firm is providing that diversity of thought and the experience that our solicitor apprentices bring to us as a business. And so, by the time that our solicitor apprentices qualify, they're a key part of our business, and it's made us stronger, it's made us more sustainable, and it helps us to achieve our strategic objectives.
Jon, Amela, thank you very much for coming in today. Thank you.
Thank you.